Hey, big sister. Long time no text, huh? Guess it must be like a year since we last texted, huh? This is your cute little sister, Haley. Happy to hear from you, I bet. I don't need this so early in the morning. What do you want? How could you say that? That's not very nice. What's not nice is stealing someone's husband. That's not nice. You really have Gal contacting me. I told you, it was meant to happen. It was unavoidable. I know that Randy met and married you first, but then he met me and fell in love. What can I say? Randy came to grips with his true feelings. All I did was respond in kind. You really shouldn't be so critical towards two people that are truly in love. Hearing that from someone who has no compassion or consideration for others just does not ring true. Yeah. Anyway, that's not why I contacted you. What the hell do you want? If you have something to say, get it over with, would ya? Oh, you bet I have something to say. Ready for this? We got a room at a luxury hotel and we're staying there for a whole week! 7 days! Wow! I'm so happy for you. And guess which hotel? None other than the Merryweather Hotel! Wait, what? The Merryweather Hotel? Are you serious? I knew that would get all your attention. The suite room at the Merryweather is one of the most popular spots among famous celebrities. And to be staying there for a week? Oh, it's so mind-boggling. Obviously, it would just be me and Randy. Can I ask you something? The Merryweather has several hotels around the state. Is this the one right downtown on Market? That's the one. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's your birthday tomorrow, wasn't it? A day early, but happy birthday, Cindy! Oh, I feel so bad. I mean, it's your birthday and I'm the one staying at a suite in the Merryweather with your ex-husband. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. I assure you, it's not as if I'm treating you with contempt or anything like that. I'm not, Cindy. What can I say? I'm so sorry. You have no intention of apologizing, do you? You got me there, sis. But I do feel a tiny bit of remorse for stealing the heir to a company. But you have to admit why super rich Randy is treating me to a 1 week stay at the Merryweather. He loves me. How else to explain it, right? Randy chose me over you. And you just can't stand that, can you? Well, you had it coming. Randy's former wife can grab a cardboard box from the trash heap and spend the night on the street while we lounge in our luxurious suite room drinking champagne. Not that I really care, but I would verify that reservation if I were you. Well, I better get going. Need to pack some things for our week-long stay. Can't forget my bathing suit. He'll drool over me when he sees it. 7 days is pretty long. I may need 2 suitcases. See you around. Yeah, whatever. Why do I even have to put up with this BS?
Hey, Cindy, you there? Man, I was super shocked. You made reservations at the Merryweather Hotel for 7 days. And you scheduled it so it coincided with your birthday. Nice touch. My love for you finally got through. These past 2 weeks were hell for me. I never stopped sending you my love through line. It finally reached you. I knew you would give me the benefit of the doubt. I'm ready to accept your love once again unconditionally. I'm here for you, my darling. 7 days of love and passion. The love that wavered a year ago feels like an eternity, but this suffering is finally ended. Our love has reawakened like a phoenix out of the inferno. So what's the number of this suite room that you reserved at the Merryweather? I'll be up there PDQ.
What the hell is this? And what does PDQ even mean?
Here you are, Cindy. I was wondering when you were going to respond. A PDQ, pretty damn quick. Haven't you heard that expression?
Must be something you heard from Haley. Figures. So, what's this about? I thought you were engaged to my little sister Haley. I don't need this right now.
Yeah, about that. I'll explain all that to you later. Really dangling the bait, aren't you? Making me wait a whole hour. So, where's this suite room? Give me the room number. I just arrived at the hotel and asked at the desk about it, but they just gave me the runaround. I told them I was staying here with the person who made the reservation. I was told it was private information or something, and they couldn't tell me.
Yeah, well, I got a call from the front desk about some suspicious guy asking about me. That's why I'm texting you. Hey, Randy. What the hell are you up to?
What am I up to? Seriously? You responded to my love line and made reservations at the Merryweather so we can celebrate your birthday and make love all week. Love and passion for a whole week. That's what I'm up to. We reaffirm our love for each other and become husband and wife again.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Randy. The person who made that reservation was my current boyfriend.
Pardon me?
After divorcing you, a friend of mine introduced me to a really nice guy. He wanted to celebrate my birthday, so he made reservations for a suite room here at the Merryweather Hotel.
Hold it a sec, Cindy. Are you saying you already have a boyfriend? Then why have you continued to accept my love line for the past 2 weeks? If you had no interest in me, you would have blocked me.
I never responded to your texts, and you can see I never read any of them. Other than your first one, and the one right now. I'm sure you're aware of that little red icon. I'm surprised you didn't take that as being shunned.
But you were...
When we got divorced, my lawyer gave me some sound advice. He warned me that you seemed a little reluctant to go through with the divorce, so I'd better be careful. That I shouldn't block you right away. I just sort of left it at that and forgot all about blocking you. I just ignore your texts, as I do other stuff like spam mail. 2 weeks ago, I started getting a whole slew of messages. I thought it was some kind of spam. I was just going to call my lawyer and get his advice on how I could press charges, or at least get rid of this nuisance.
Yeah, but I was only trying to,
Where did you even hear about this hotel reservation anyway? We haven't talked at all after the divorce, so how?
My sister mentioned it to me.
Excuse me? Your sister? You mean Caroline?
Yeah, she found out I was sending the love line to you and told me you were going to spend a week at the Merryweather with your guy to commemorate your birthday.
Don't tell me you thought this guy was you.
Yeah, well...
Knowing Caroline, I think she was trying to tell you that I was already taken, and that you had better give it up.
Well, why didn't she just say that straight out then?
I guess it's a good time to tell you. The one that introduced me to my current boyfriend is Caroline, your sister.
Wait, what?
Your sister was a client of our company, and we had cordial business relations. So even after we divorced, we kept in touch. Well, long story short, she introduced me to the president of our company, and we started dating. That was like 6 or 7 months ago.
Are you saying that you're going out with my sister's boss? The president of her company.
That's right. Hooray! Hats off to you, Randy. Now that you realize your mistake, I would appreciate it if you would leave.
Damn you, Cindy. I gave up everything, even the right to take over my dad's business.
Hey, Cindy, dear sister. How you doing? Guess what? I'm just arriving at the Merryweather Hotel. I wonder if Randy's already here. That he's having a drink in the hotel lounge. Haley, listen up. I'm so sorry. I bet you're upset. Sorry to dampen your spirits, but I'm already checked into my suite here at the Merryweather. Pardon me. What are you talking about? I'm saying I'm checked into the suite at the Merryweather with my boyfriend. That's what I'm talking about. Am I hearing you right? You're checked in? Before you go on a tangent, a little piece of information. My boyfriend is not Randy, just so you know. I met the guy long after I divorced Randy, so keep that in mind. Hold it right there, Cindy. It was Randy who made reservations. That means you guys hijacked the suite room from us. How could you? Correction. It was my current boyfriend who made the reservation. Randy has nothing whatsoever to do with any of this. You're nuts. Anyway, I witnessed it with my own eyes. He had it written down in a schedule book. It said, reservations at the Merryweather Hotel, suite room, 7-day stay. What was that about then? This is getting nowhere. Why don't you verify it with Randy? He'll explain everything. He was just making a note of my reservation. Not sure why. Better ask him, Haley. But why would... I guess he thought I made the reservation for him. My boyfriend made the reservation for us. But somehow he got it all screwed up and thought the lucky guy was him. You're not making sense. I just got a call from the front desk. Apparently there was some sort of commotion about some unruly guests asking about me. So I texted him, and hopefully I straightened things out with him. I asked him to leave. Not sure if he's there anymore. Why is this happening? Why? Excuse me? He picked me over you. He dumped you. So why? Why did he even make that mistake? Why would he even think you invited him? Why did you come running here for God's sake? Yeah, I know. Indeed, I wonder why. I really wish you guys would work it out yourselves, and just so you know, I've been receiving messages from him for the past 2 weeks. Apparently he wants to get back together with me. No, come on! You can't be serious, Cindy! Of course I have no interest whatsoever, so I just ignored it, but... One day, he heard that I made reservations at the Merryweather to celebrate my birthday, which led to this glorious mix-up. Ugh, I think I have a headache coming on. He's no longer in line to take over his father's business, and he's not exactly rich. I really don't see how he could even afford a suite at the Merryweather. And for 7 nights? Forget it. What the hell? Well, that's the lowdown. Figure it out yourselves. This really does not concern us. Goodbye. Randy, where the hell are you?
What is it, Haley?
I heard you're trying to rekindle your relationship with Cindy. Is that true? What the hell is going on?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me, Randy. I bet you're still pissed that I was caught coming out of that hotel with some guy 2 weeks ago. Is that why you wanted to get back with her? I only had a relationship with that guy once. I'm not seeing him anymore. It was just a one-time fling. Don't make a big deal out of it, for God's sake. Anyway, what is this crap about getting back with my sister?
Oh, shut your big fat mouth. I didn't know you were such a tart. Sleep with any guy, come on, really? If I'd known what kind of person you were, I would never have divorced Cindy.
What did you just say? Where the hell are you now?
You really think I'm gonna tell you?
You better tell me, or you're going to regret it! Randy! I'm warning you! I will marry you no matter what! There's a story going around where this crazed woman was chasing a guy around holding a crumpled up sheet of paper in her hands. She was apparently screaming, "Marry me, sign the papers, I will never let you go." The witness said it was like some horror movie. Apparently, the guy looked scared out of his wits. Obviously, the police were called, but what's more, they did a lot of damage to the items in the area. I think they were at some expensive restaurant or something. Evidently, charges were brought against them, and they were ordered to pay a considerable amount for the damages they incurred. With the compensation they had to pay me a year ago, plus this stuff, really left them as poor as a church mouse. Last I heard, they were working their butts off to pay off all of their debt that they had accumulated.
Joshua, are you still at the office by any chance? I just got home.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing a little overtime.
You should have told me sooner. Besides, today was your turn to cook dinner, wasn't it?
I can't help it. It's work.
That may be true, but you think you'd get a heads up when you're expecting something prepared for you, right? It's troublesome to come home and find out there's nothing.
I'm sorry I didn't contact you. And I apologize for the dinner too. I'm sorry, but I'm going to eat out. Can you prepare something for yourself?
That's fine. But how many times do you think this has happened? Didn't I tell you to contact me sooner the last time you couldn't make it? We both work, so we need to report, contact, and consult with each other.
That's why I said I'm sorry. I apologized, didn't I?
But haven't there been too many of these incidents lately? I think you're being a bit too casual.
I'll contact you next time.
Didn't you say the same thing last time? And the time before that too?
So what should I say? All I can do is apologize.
Aren't you just thinking, well, it can't be helped? Most of the cleaning, cooking, and laundry at home is done by me. Do you realize how little housework you're doing?
Really, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, anything I say would be an excuse. I don't think it doesn't matter. I'll do it on my day off, so forgive me.
Then show it with your actions next time. I really don't want to be angry about such things.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I guess I've been relying on you too much. I'm sorry for always relying on you. I'm putting a burden on you because I'm being helped. I'm really sorry.
No, I may have spoken a bit harshly. I know the person who can do it should, but I've been feeling like I've been doing a lot of things recently. I may have spoken a bit harshly.
That's okay, it's my fault.
But you can't do it because of your work. It's not like you're playing around. I need to be a bit more considerate, not just getting angry.
It's okay. After all, it's my fault for not doing it. Next week, I'll definitely come home early and do the housework properly.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, but next week, I have a business trip starting in the middle of the week.
Oh, really? I was thinking of working hard at housework.
Try hard even if I'm not there.
Got it. I'll make the room sparkle. I'll make it so clean you'll be surprised. On the day you come back, shall I make your favorite dish?
I'm looking forward to it. We haven't been out together much lately. I guess it's what they call passing ships, just coming home to sleep. I'm glad you're thinking about it like that.
I've been busy with work, but I'll be okay for a while from next week.
Yeah, I understand. Let's go on a date for the first time in a while on your day. Once in a while is fine, right?
That's right. How about going to a popular cafe or for a drive?
We did it. Thank you, even though you're busy.
We're both busy, aren't we? I always appreciate your hard work. Really, thank you. I'm so glad I married a kind person like you, Eliana.
Joshua, are you done with work?
Yes, I'm home now.
Oh, really? This week has really flown by, hasn't it?
Right? I have to do a final check of the housework before you come home tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to clean the balcony.
You don't have to go that far. It's fine just to vacuum and tidy up, right?
It's okay. I want to do it. You're coming home in the afternoon tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm coming straight home from my business trip.
Then I'll prepare some fried chicken for lunch.
Fried chicken? The one you make?
Yes. I was thinking of having fried chicken for dinner tonight.
It's amazing you can cook that, especially when you're alone. If it were me, I'd just make something simple.
I want to improve my cooking skills. I usually make simple dishes. I thought I might try deep frying for a change.
Are you sure? Be careful with the oil.
I will. I'll make it by looking at the recipe properly.
I'm looking forward to coming home. Your fried chicken is very rare.
Sorry if I mess up, huh?
Even if you do, I'll still be happy that you made it. I'm really looking forward to it.
Really? You don't have to worry about me so much.
No, it's not like that. I've been anxious lately, so I'm really happy.
Anxious? Did I do something?
It's not like that. I just wonder if our relationship is becoming more like roommates. We've been married for 3 years already. You might wonder what I'm talking about.
I see. I'm sorry about that. I've been thinking about it by myself these past few days. I realized I've been relying on you too much.
You were thinking about me too, weren't you?
Of course. Being with you is the happiest thing for me.
I'm glad we feel the same way. By the way, can I video call you later? I thought it would be nice to eat together when I eat dinner.
I might not be able to promise that. I'm not sure if I can make dinner yet.
But you're going to work tomorrow, right? Are you going to cook so late? You really don't have to clean that much.
But I'm sorry, I don't think I can promise a time. See, it's my first time making fried chicken. I'm sure it will take a lot of time.
I just have to come home tomorrow. I'll be fine if it's late, right?
No. I want you to look forward to the fried chicken tomorrow. No video call. I don't want to rush and mess it up, huh?
What kind of fried chicken are you planning to make, huh?
Isn't it better to have something like this to look forward to? Like a surprise, huh?
Okay, I understand. Then I'm going to take a bath, eat dinner, and go to bed.
Yeah, take care when you come home tomorrow. See you later.
Mom, why are you calling me so much? What's up at this hour? Could it be a mistake? Are you okay? Are you safe? Huh? What? What do you mean by safe? What are you talking about? I heard that a woman was seriously injured in a house fire. A fire? Our house? Huh? I'm on a business trip. On a business trip? Then who was the one injured? Wait, I don't understand. What about the fire? What's going on? That's what I want to know. Are you really confused? On the news tonight, they said there was a fire in your apartment building, and the footage showed the fire starting in your room in Joshua's, so I thought the injured woman was you. Huh. Are you serious? Why would I lie about this? Also, I'm a night owl, so I'm always awake at this time. Right. Sorry, my head can't keep up. Hold on. I think there might be an article about it online. I'll check. Alright. I just found it. What's this? There really was a fire at our place. Right? It wasn't my mistake, was it? Joshua said he was going to make fried chicken today. Could that have caused the fire? Any word from Joshua? He's not answering his phone.
I tried sending a text message, but no reply yet.
Then, I wonder if the woman who was seriously injured was someone from the next room or something. That's worrisome too. I don't think that's it. The online article says a woman who was in the room. It seems like only our place is being extinguished. So this means there was a woman in our place, right? I don't know about that yet. News can be mistaken, right? Was I lucky not to be there? Or was it the worst thing that could happen? I don't know which. I'm just glad you're safe. I guess so. For now, I'm going home. I don't even know what's happening. I'm worried about Joshua too. Right, I understand. Shall I try contacting Joshua too? No, it's okay. I'll contact you again if anything happens. Ileana, remember your mom is on your side no matter what happens. From what I see of the footage, I don't think you'll be able to live in your room. Come home. Yeah, I wonder if Joshua has betrayed me. We still don't know that. Ileana, are you sure you can come home alone? Are you okay? Do you want your dad to pick you up? I'll use a taxi. If I take the expressway, I think I'll get there in about 3 hours. Understood. Then I'll be waiting at the point where you get off the expressway. Call me about 30 minutes before you arrive. It's easier to move around in our car, right? Yeah, thanks. Mom, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's okay, we're here for you.
Ileana, I'm truly sorry. Now that things have settled down, I want to talk.
Are you calmer? Maybe your affair partner has been discharged from the hospital.
No, she's still in the hospital.
I see. So what? Is there anything to discuss?
I want to apologize for a lot of things, including this incident. And I want to discuss the future with you.
I don't want to see you any more than necessary.
I'm sorry.
So you were busy not with work, but with your affair. So you left the housework to me.
I'm truly sorry. But I was planning to end things with my affair partner.
Oh, really? Did you let such a person into our home while I was on a business trip?
I thought I'd have her help clean up the room.
Do you think that's a terrible reason too? And the cause of the fire was that you guys were flirting in the kitchen while frying and spilled the pan. I'm so dumbfounded, I can't say anything.
Ileana, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But I really intended to end the relationship this time.
That has nothing to do with me. You've been having an affair all this time, and you invited your partner to our house while I was on a business trip. Our room caught fire because of you two idiots. Nothing changes that fact.
I know. I did something irreversible.
Your affair partner was severely burned by the oil, right? It's too much self-inflicted misery.
Don't talk like that. They say her skin may not recover.
Are you asking me to sympathize? Was a woman who knew you were married and had a relationship?
That's not it. It's all my fault.
Yes, it is. So please divorce me.
I don't want to get divorced.
What? How can you say such a thing in this situation?
I truly love you. I can't think of being with anyone but you.
But you were able to have an affair with someone other than me, weren't you? What you say and what you do are too different.
I was just possessed for a moment. I thought she wasn't serious about me. I thought it was just a physical relationship.
But in reality, it was different, wasn't it? Your affair partner was serious about you, wasn't she? I heard she and her parents are demanding you take responsibility.
I have no intention of taking responsibility. We're both adults. Of course, it's partly my responsibility, but she's the one who dropped the pan.
Even so, I'm going to divorce you. I don't mind if you go off with your affair partner.
I don't want to. I don't want to be married to anyone but you. I don't want to be apart from you.
If you really feel that way, I wonder why you had an affair.
It's because of, male sexuality. I really didn't think it through.
Even so, it's the result of your actions, right? You decided to have an affair on your own, didn't you?
I'm truly sorry. I won't have an affair ever again.
Even if you say that, I can't believe you anymore. It was all a lie. You praised me for working hard on the housework. You came home late due to work, but all of that time, you were meeting your mistress. Where am I being cherished in all of this? Where do you think I am being left?
Ileana, please forgive me. I won't betray you anymore.
I don't think there's a bigger betrayal than this. I never want to experience this again. Let's divorce.
I also suffered burns on my leg.
So what? Your mistress got oil all over her body. That must be tough though, right? Are you trying to elicit sympathy? You should choose your words more carefully.
If this continues, I might be forced to remarry my mistress. Even my parents have started saying that I should take responsibility.
I suppose you're right. I told my mother-in-law and father-in-law that I want a divorce. I also think it's important to take responsibility.
I am willing to pay alimony if needed, but I don't want to divorce you. My relationship with my mistress was really just a fling. Please, from now on, I will listen to anything you say. I'll do all the housework and you can manage my salary.
That's not what I wanted when we got married. I just wanted to be happy, but in the end, I couldn't be.
Ileana, please forgive me. I really think it was great that I married you. I don't want to separate now. Didn't we promise to go on a date? I was looking forward to it.
How can we enjoy a date in this situation? You're a bit crazy.
You're truly the most important thing to me. I'm sorry, truly sorry.
What part of your lip service should I believe? Right now, I regret everything. I think I shouldn't have married you. Since then, I immediately divorced my husband. He was reluctant until the end, but both of her parents were present for the discussion and supported me, so he reluctantly signed the divorce papers. However, he is still arguing with his mistress, and I heard that her parents are blaming him quite a bit and telling him to take responsibility and marry her. The mistress apparently suffered severe burns from hot oil. She's still living with bandages on. As a woman, I truly think it's a painful thing, but I have no sympathy for her. Of course, I feel the same way about my ex-husband. Their actions, driven by greed, led to a fire and burns. I hope they face the fact that they have troubled many people, including the residents of the apartment building and the firefighters, and live without causing any further trouble to those around them. And I don't want them to feel at ease easily. For that reason, I hope their issues with the mistress continue as much as possible and increase their suffering. After that, I returned to my parents' home and spent my time outside of work just zoning out. I left all the housework to my parents and I was really pampering myself. But thanks to my parents who kindly watched over me, my colleagues who supported me at work, and my friends who came to check on me, I am gradually becoming more positive. I haven't fully recovered from the shock of being betrayed, but I don't want to be dragged down by sad feelings forever. To forget about my ex-husband as quickly as possible, I am determined to make a lot of happy new memories. With the feeling of becoming happier than my ex and his mistress, I am determined to work hard on my new life.